Welcome back to the Overturn Chatter. I am here with you today to recap Summer House, Season 7, Episode 10. Who wears the crazy pants? I think I do sometimes. Anyway, the season opens up with Lindsey and Danielle outside by the pool making out. Well, they ain't really making out, they making up, but they just all over each other and kissing. I love you and I'm sorry and all that. You know how it go. They're gonna be better friends in a relationship and stuff gonna be better between them. Lindsey said I'll stop talking about myself more and ask Danielle more about what's going on with her. And, I'll be a participant friend and I'll listen. And they think that's the end of it, but it's not the end because if y'all don't know, I'm just going to tell you it's called what, spoiler alerts. Yeah. It ain't over because Danielle is jealous. Yes. She's jealous. What you mean she's jealous? She's jealous because she in a relationship. Her boyfriend is a chef. He worked 90 hours a week. He worked 36 hours a day, every day. He can't never attend nothing that they go to. Just in there, she gonna be calling him later on, invite him in the middle of the week now. He can't do shit on the weekend, and she gonna invite him in the middle of the week to Lindsey's birthday / Carl's brother's anniversary / home woman party / possibly engagement party on a Wednesday in the middle of the week, and he ain't gonna be able to come. Anyway, Danielle is jealous because Lindsey don't have time for her no more because she in a relationship. They all doing the same shit. That girl Danielle moved in with her boyfriend Roberto or Robert immediately. She didn't even know him as long as Lindsey has known Carl just before they started making out and stuff. Before they went together, they was friends years even before then. So she got a better footing with, Lindsey has a better footing with Carl than Danielle does with Roberto. Roberto, I ain't never seen nobody work so hard in my life. He must cook his ass off. But I ain't never heard of him till this show. He ain't got no restaurant or none of that. But he cooking. I ain't never seen him on Top Chef and or any of them cooking challenges. And I like them shows. He cooked. I ain't never seen nobody cook like he cooked. He cooked all the time. So she not being fulfilled in her relationship. And then she put this on her friend too. Because your man work all day long and got something wrong with the freezer. He had to throw food away. Somebody brought something back. Whatever the fuck going on in his job. When he come home and tell that shit to you and you absorb that negative energy in that he done took all day, why you expecting your friend to get on the phone and take all that shit in that you can't share with him because you so busy shielding, taking in his shit, you holding on to yours and his. But you want her to listen to that? I ain't letting nobody I don't want to talk to you. Every time I talk to you complaining. Anyway, they paying to Sam and she talking to I think she's talking to Gabby. Sam talking to Gabby about Corey. And they still lusting behind each other. And she really like, he play too many games. He play games like I ignore her. I like to play ignoring her. The fuck? Or this one. When she tried to kiss me, I pulled back. Nigga, pull back. Hope you bust your damn head on the wall when you do it. Stop playing with me. I couldn't. She like people play games. I'm not no fucking game player. Maybe because I'm older. I'm not about to do that. Heck to the no. Okay. Then from there, what's going on? Okay. So, anyway, everybody at the house getting ready to leave to go back to the city for the week. But before they go, they got to clean up. They tore that damn house up. That is Every room, kitchen, everything, just a mess. I just don't. I just. The house is a mess. Um, so they're preparing to go back to the city, but like I said, they gotta clean up first, and it's a mess. It's a mess. I got my cars mixed up. I'm so sorry. So anyway, they get ready to go back to the city. They wind up cleaning up. Somebody done broke a plan, but they just got shit everywhere. I think they all get up, cleaned up, and they can finally go back to the city. Then they show us calls in Lindsey's place. It's supposed to be $13,000 a month rent for that little ass balcony. That's crazy. That 13,000 for rent. They So even if they paying half, you coming out the pocket already just just 6,000 just for the rent. 650, 6,500 just for the rent. I don't see it. Anyway, they go back to the city and they show you calling Lindsay's apartment. And it's chic. I like it. I think they decorated it well. I don't know about that big ass her behind that blow up behind the door of her. That scared the hell out of me when they did. I was like, where was she come from? But it was a big picture of her or whatever. And so anyway, they sitting there talking, and that's when I found out that her birthday is the same, that Lindsay's birthday is the same day of Carl's brother's anniversary of his death. That's the day that he died on August 11th. Whatever that date is that they're talking about. And there's also their housewarming party. And I want to know how his brother died. I think his brother died. It was an accidental, allegedly. I'm not sure. He either committed himself or he overdosed. It was something fucked up. But anyway, because it was unexpected. But anyway, he talking about that, and I don't know, they get on my nerves. That love bubble it's got too much sugar in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just too extra. I love you. No, I love you. No, you love me. No, I love you. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of them Looney Tunes. Got these two squirrels. I don't know what their name is, but they're real polite to each other. No, what about you first? No, you so. No, you first. No, how about you? No, definitely, no. They remind me of that when they doing that. I love you. No, I love you. Oh, when they talk to each other and how they like each other. Hey, it was too gay. It was too, when I say gay, I don't mean gay like flamboyant gay or something wrong with gay. I'm just gay like it's just too fucking happy gay. Not that one everybody would think this the right. It's just too sugary, too much syrup on it. There's just too much extra. And ain't nobody that goddamn happy. But we get to see how happy they is next week because they show a clip of her cussing his ass out. So, we'll see. Yeah, that love bubble's too much. And that is too much for rent. And again, why is Danielle mad about Lindsey and what Carl doing this? Her and her boyfriend moved together. She just don't. They rent an apartment. She's trying to get a mortgage. Remember on this episode, she said, "So how do you feel about mortgage before marriage?" She's trying to tie his ass in, but you can't tie him in, girl, because he work all the time. Or at least that's what he telling you. Get a private detective on his ass. You'll know if he working or not. Okay, but like I said, I like that place, and that spread, I love how it was so mature and grown up. So much different from that Summer House shit. It just looked more elegant, and their house was neat as hell. They need another closet. Their clothes are smashed up. You might as well just put them in the box the way so smashed you can't get them out the hanger. They just got too much shit in there, too many clothes. Why everybody coming to the party? Lindsey and Danielle sitting outside and they start arguing about the same shit all over again. Yeah, she's and her what Lindsey, what Danielle's hiding behind is, I just think you're moving too fast. If I'm your friend, I'm supposed to be able to tell you. And she your friend, she better supposed to tell you too. If she don't see it, she look real hard, she'll see. You don't got shit to do. Now when y'all out, they're a couple. They don't need no third wheel. How can you standing around them motherfuckers all like, oh, I love you and you love me? Man, I don't want to hear all that shit. I'm like, So, and even if this shit is real, is that how they really communicate with each other? The people that have met, they communicate like that, like, oh, honey, even when they're arguing, babe, and then he responds, bitch, I'm dear, you know, that little shit. When they get mad, that shit, it pop off. So, I've been married. I ain't gonna say nothing else. So anyway, Lindsey just feel like she hating. Oh, I felt like I did this already. What else went on with this? Everybody started arriving at the party, and Sam and Corey come together to the party because they went on a date previous before. When they get back that weekend, they at the party. The parents show up. Carl's parents show up. His mom, his father, and all their friends, and they got a couple of housewarming gifts. And I like the gift that Danielle bought to go with the zebra. She bought them a sheep. I think it was cute. I probably would have never did that, but yeah, I liked it. Shit, I want me one. Anyway, what else? So they had the little party. Danielle, what is her name? Danielle and Liz ain't getting along. So that's when the crazy pants come from, because Danielle's like, oh, you're sounding like crazy pants to me. They're not seeing eye to eye. She thinks she'll be able to tell her friend how she feels. I think you're moving too fast and you talking about marriage. What Lindsey is doing is the same shit that Danielle is doing, and Danielle just ain't working out for her the way Lindsey is. And once they sit down and see it or look at this shit, they'll know that that's what's going on. Anyway, they go back to the weekend. Everybody's showing back up at the house. They think Corey, he been there so much back to back on the weekends. They think he live out there now. I don't know if that's kind of like a dig, but Sam invited him to come out. What else? What else? They all decide to go out, and but not everybody want to go. So see, Carl, Danielle, Kyle, Amanda, and Gabby stay home and make pizza. They would have had a good time. And Chris. And I know, and Corey, Chris, Sierra, Lindsey, Paige, and Sam, they all go out to the club. And you see Corey say some shit like, Lindsey, I want you to make out with every girl here. You see her grab Sierra and kiss the lick on Sierra. See, anyway, they be doing too much. And they play too much. I think they play too much. So back out the house, they're having their pizza. And I think Danielle might have had too much to drink. So she's saying little sly shit on the side about Carl and Lindsey, like, oh my God, y'all spend so much time together. Not only y'all the weekend together, and then y'all live together. Oh my God, y'all together all. When she go take a shit, you take a shit. Oh my God, y'all together all the time. I've never seen anything like it. So Carl kind of look at her and be like, okay. So he pulled her to the side. And he says to her, I think it's some hard feelings. Like you got a problem with me and Lindsey being together, and I know she your best friend, but I want to fix this shit, and I need to make sure what's going on or see where you coming from. So anyway, she explains. I just think I'm moving too fast. This and this. And he just says, but he just knocked it to the core. He was like, "You sure ain't because me and you used to fuck around?" And I kind of picked her, wind up with her, and not you. Is that it? No, I don't even think of that. She thinks of you. First thing you deny is the first thing you is. Yep, to me. In situations like that, you jealous, dog. But I think she really think that she ain't seen it yet. You do have a problem with it because you asking, you and her want the same thing, and he want the same thing that she want. Your dude don't want that with you, or he don't want it right now. And then you was with you was with this nigga first before your friend, and she got him. She got the man that you want to have a commitment, to love you, to talk to you, and this and that. But I wouldn't want Kyle, cause I wouldn't want Carl. I'm sorry, cause he don't defend his women. He don't stand for you. He let too much shit happen to you, and he don't say nothing until after. That I want some crazy love. I mean, I don't want nobody to kill nobody, no shit. But I don't want you come back 6 months later talking about some shit happened and you ain't do nothing. Got a problem with that. Got a problem with that. Anyway, while they was at the homecoming, the housewarming deal, Carl showed Kyle his engagement ring that he gave him to Lindsey. He said it's 3 carats. I couldn't really see it against the phone, the way the light and stuff was, but he said it was 3 carats. I believe it's nice. It was 3 carats. Especially if they solid. And flawless. Let's see what else happened this episode. Nothing. Not really. Still doing the regular shit, drinking, playing games. Oh, I like that the girls took like one of them home lab tests together. I don't know if they gave the results or not. I couldn't stay focused on this episode. But it was Paige, Amanda, and Sierra, and they took some lab tests because Amanda's having some type of, she having some girl problems. And they want to, make sure that she all right, because they say she won't, if she got to move on the medical alone without being pushed, she won't do it. So that's good support for her. That's cool. I don't know. If Carl and Lindsey get married, I hope they take them off the show, because we already got a married couple. And they alright, but Carl and Lindsey together, this is too much sugar. This is too much sugar and love and kissing and it just made my stomach hurt because it seems so fake. But it might be real. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna get out of here and make my day. I appreciate you spending a part of yours with me. And I think we got like 1 or 2 more episodes of this for me to recap. And I will say this. Can't wait till it's over. For real. Anyway, have a good day. Bye now.